putting out the vibe.
Putting out the vibe.
Hey, ladies.
And this is Scott Goldie, Project Concert 150.
Is it still Project 150? Why is it like Project?
Because it's 150 per season. That's how I set it up. It's 150 shows per season. That way I don't have to keep changing the name.
Well, that makes sense. You file for another patent and shit.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah, you only want to file for LLC once.
Exactly.
And that's what the next step is, to file for an LLC. We're gonna license this shit up. So I'm here with Jeff Hyde, my good buddy Jeff Hyde. He hasn't played out in like 7 months because we've been quarantined and shit.
Quarantined.
Quarantined.
It's a fancy word for house arrest.
So what have you been up to, buddy?
I was on house arrest.
You were on house arrest.
Breaking the chains, man. I'm out now. I'm out. I'm out. I'm innocent though. I'm innocent.
So what were you doing musically?
Well, I decided to go a different direction, and I started eating Pop-Tarts and playing a lot of Call of Duty.
Okay.
So that's what I've been doing musically during quarantine. You know, I managed to top my personal best. Even back when I smoked pot, I managed to top my personal best. I ate 4 packages of Pop-Tarts a day for 3 fucking months. And look, get some of that. Paler than a motherfucker too.
Cottage cheese for all.
Oh, I'm telling you what. You want a scoop? You know,
Kenny and I are gonna do those body shots.
Oh, I think Kenny saw me spot him and bounced, I think.
So you were a player of Americana covers. You love playing songs with stories in them.
I do, and I can't tell a good story, so I just use other people's stories.
You use other people's
Actually,
stories.
you know what the thing of it is? A lot of shit that I'm playing, nobody knows what it is, so I could actually lie and tell them it's mine.
Well,
I really want. I play stuff that I want people to hear. I want to turn people on to stuff. So Slobberbone, you know, Drive-By Truckers, Jason Isbell, stuff like that, Uncle Tupelo. People should know about these bands, and a lot just don't, you know. So that's why I do it.
Yeah, if these bands aren't on the radio,
They're not.
Then people.
And it's a sin.
Yeah.
It's a sin.
Well, Jason Isbell, I've actually heard him before on.
Well, Jason Isbell is finally getting some of his doing proper, but you know.
Yeah, I hear him every so often on the Summit.
Yeah, but I've been a fan of him for 20 years.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, he's amazing, and it's just now starting to get a little bit of recognition, playing at the Ryman and stuff like that. So, you know, good for him. Good for him. Good for him.
Yeah, tonight I took video of your murder ballad.
Oh, well, that was written by a fine gentleman named Brent Best out of Denton, Texas. He plays in a band called Slobberbone. And,
I know Slobberbone.
Yeah, well,
because I went to school in Denton at University of North Texas.
Well, then you know, well, and the shame of it is, Brent Best should be touring the world, selling out arenas, but actually he works at Dan Silverleaf in Denton. He's like a bartender, and he writes the best songs in the world. He's my hero. So, and I'm fortunate enough to be friends with him on Facebook, which is
cool.
Amazing. Hi, Brent.
Yeah, you should send this to him and say, hey, we name dropped you.
I'm name dropping you. I played I Can Tell Your Love Is Waning.
All right. Well, I thank you so much for coming out here at Buzzbin tonight.
Thank you, Scott Goldie.
Playing on the new punk rock stage.
Corey, that is not. Actually, you know what? That is actually, technically, that is the Jeff Hyde Memorial Stage. That's what Mike Nasvady had me build this stage for acoustic acts, and then put a couch on it and never had anybody play. So,
well,
I'm glad to see it's getting some use finally, like 9 years later.
And I'm sure we'll have plenty of use for it now.
Hopefully. I'm here in Frankenstein Records, which is nested right into the breast of Buzzbin, the best concert venue. And, well, I'm going to venture to say in the country. I've played a lot of venues all over the country, and this is one of the finest establishments there is. You've got my endorsement, Buzzbin, for what it's worth.
And this is the bar that I call home for Project Concert
It is
150.
home. It is home.
I've done way more shows here than any other fucking bar. I've been to a lot of bars.
If you see this, please come play Buzzbin. Please. Please.
Please go play Buzzbin.
Please come play Buzzbin. I'll sell a fucking kidney if I have to. I'll sell a slightly used liver to get you.
A slightly used liver.
It's still in good shape. I mean, she got some miles on her, but she's in good shape. It's a cream puff.
All right, Jeff. Well, thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Scott.
You have a good night, and play out more often than every 7 months.
Yeah, we'll see.